Today we'll talk about LCX. It is rebounding nicely. You can see here over the last 24 hours, it is up around 19%. Trading volume is up around 15, almost 16% here. $192 million market cap. Crypto market in general rebounding decently over the last 24 hours. As you can see here, it's been a rough, I would say, last week or so, specifically in the crypto space. I've just kind of been reiterating in my videos to not look at the portfolio. Just don't even, if you look at it, if you are someone who looks at the portfolio and gets worried about it and just thinks negative thoughts when it comes to it, I think it's important to just step away, remove yourself completely from it, because at the end of the day, there's really nothing you can do in these times of uncertainty, which again, I don't want to say uncertainty, but in these times that people do have uncertainty. I'm not saying I have uncertainty here. I was not expecting this pullback, but again, this pullback is not removing my outlook or thinking specifically when it comes to any projects that I am holding, or specifically even projects that I do talk about on the channel. But LCX is a crypto that I am bullish on. I made numerous videos here now on LCX. We're looking at the holder count, 33,491, and to talk about around New Year's Day, so about 2 weeks ago, it was sitting at around 32. So it's about like 500 holders in the last 2 weeks. As far as news and things like that from LCX, they just continue to list a ton of projects on their exchange, like a ton. I think the last video I made on LCX talked about, the tokenization of the aspect of LCX as a catalyst, right? Diamonds, right? Real tokenized diamonds marketplace, backed one-to-one real world natural diamonds, right? Talked about it before. It's just a unique part of the LCX ecosystem, but I want to talk about LCX as an exchange, right? In the MICA, regulation in Europe. So if you don't know about the MICA reshapes crypto regulations in Europe. Europeans landmark crypto regulations, market and crypto assets took effect on December 30th. So it's been about 2 weeks now. And about 2 weeks ago, LCX announced that they filed the pre-application for the MICA license in Liechtenstein, which is in Europe, and you can see here LCX positions itself to become Europe's largest regulated crypto exchange. And I'm not saying it is Europe's largest regulated crypto exchange, like it's Coinbase still exists in Europe and things like that, but this is a very important step for LCX in essentially establishing itself, as a landmark exchange, or just an exchange that exists very, very heavily in Europe. You can see here, LCX is Europe's fastest growing regulated crypto exchange and has been rigorously preparing for the new regulatory framework to be MICA ready. I've talked about it in videos even 6 months ago, that LCX is positioning itself and was positioning itself very, very strongly to, be MICA regulated and be able to essentially just establish itself as a legitimate exchange in Europe. Monty Metzger, CEO founder, says filing for the preliminary MICA license is a pivotal step in our growth strategy and reflects our longstanding commitment to regulatory excellence. Now, again, because of these strict rules that are being regulated in Europe in the MICA, a lot of projects are going to not exist in Europe, or essentially exchanges, right? There's just so many rules and intricate details to it, and for a project like LCX to be fully regulated, I don't think it's gotten the exact announcement that it is now fully regulated, but it's going to help LCX as far as long-term goals, right? And you can see here, even this article on LCX website, momentum of listing continues at LCX 2025 edition. Arkham, JTO, AIXBT are all now listed on LCX, and again, it seems like close to every day, they just announce new listings on LCX, right? It's kind of been like that for the last 6 months or so, I'd say. If you take a look at LCX official Twitter, and then we just talk about LCX at 24 cents, $190 million market cap. You talk about LCX, if it can establish itself as one of those main pillars or one of those main exchanges in Europe. We look at LCX with the market cap of Uniswap at around 8 billion, which is Uniswap's current market cap. I'm talking about a 34x, $8.47. Uniswap's all-time high, 96x multiplier, $24 per LCX, which obviously is insane multipliers at the end of the day. And again, I'm not giving a price prediction of $24. I'm not giving a price prediction, this at $8, with the money flowing into the market, altcoin season, this seems attainable. Again, this is not official price prediction, just to give you guys kind of a concept and idea of LCX and where it could potentially go in this market. Again, nice increase in price today across the market. We're seeing a nice bounce back, as again, it has been a rough couple of days. This was expected. Again, Bitcoin, looking at Bitcoin here, continues to sit at 95,000. If we look at Bitcoin's chart here really quickly, last 7 days for BTC, you can see here down 1.83% over the last month, down around 6.75%. And if you look at even like Bitcoin's chart, you can see here, just keep an eye on that chart here. And then I'm not saying LCX is directly correlated, but you know, when you see Bitcoin down 7% over the last month, which is still a decent amount in the red, you know, you see LCX down 26%, and it's kind of how it works with Bitcoin as it flows down and the effects into altcoins here. But nonetheless, nice bounce back for LCX. Let me know in the comments what you guys feel about it. Obviously, this is huge as far as MICA and LCX being, you know, essentially licensed in Europe. I'll put links to both these articles in the description below with this video. Hit the subscribe button, drop a like on this video, and as always, have a great day.